Hello everyone and welcome to my monthly vlog. I'm back from my USA trip and back to chatting with clients in annual planning meetings and on the telephone. So here are the things I've been talking about with clients at Magenta this month. Number one has been about the investment markets because the markets continue to be troubled and volatile. The reality is that in the last 6 months, there's been multiple shocks to the market. And although it's not official yet, I believe we're probably in recession. 2022 is the most challenging year we've faced in some time. The markets are now fighting multiple issues: recession, the energy crisis, rising inflation, and the Ukraine-Russia war. However, we must remember that bear markets have happened regularly in the past, and still the markets have continued to recover, grow, and make money longer term for investors. We have many clients who, having been clients for years, know the drill. They aren't overly concerned and know the best option is to stick to the plan, sit tight and ride out the current storm. They've been here before. It's not comfortable, but it will be okay. But for those who are new to investing, or for who this is their first experience of a bear market, it's a very nervous and difficult time. It's difficult to keep funding your ISA and pension when you see the value going down. It's hard not to reduce your risk, and it's absolutely easier to hold cash as a comfort blanket, even though you know it too is losing money given inflation. At Magenta, it's our job to reassure you. We are ensuring that investment funds that we recommend to clients are being managed, monitored and regularly reviewed against their peers and for their financial robustness. We are confident that the fund managers we use have made changes to adapt their portfolios to the current pressures we face for the best outcome in the longer term. Whilst this time is worrying for all investors, usually the best option really is to do nothing and ride this out. In situations like this, our job is to bring you perspective, to help you see the market drops are not unusual. And yes, the headlines are scary and they can bring out fear, but we believe the best response is to acknowledge what you're feeling. Call us if that would be helpful and have confidence that we are on top of the situation. As investors, the challenge is not to let the difficulties of the short term prevent us from reaping the potential benefits of sound long-term investing. Number two is about state pension forecasts. A few clients have asked about whether or not to top up missed contributions for the state pension. The first step is to get a forecast and work out what's missing. This can be done on gov.uk and we will add the link below this vlog. Once this is established, it's best to consider the value of financially topping up versus any other alternative you might need the money for. Would you be better off with this money invested elsewhere? And what's the return on investment of adding to the state pension? We can help you analyse this and consider what's best for your personal situation, so just call if you need some help. Number three is about fun, travel and COVID. This month, Jamie, Jess and I attended our first face-to-face conference with over 250 delegates. It felt normal, back to usual pre-pandemic. Lovely to see friends, peers, share stories, knowledge, hugs and beers. But in the background, there's still lots going on. Several of my friends have had COVID for the second or third time, so it's not gone away. Flights are in disarray, and I know people who've been stuck in Greece and Spain for days. People can't get contractors to their property for love nor money. This just tells me we all need to plan for multiple eventualities. Hopefully you will get on holiday, on time and without problems. Hopefully you won't have to quarantine. Hopefully you'll be able to get your roof fixed. But in case you can't, what's the backup plan? Have you got reserves to pay for extra costs of hotels or flights? Have you a friend to help with the house and pets if you can't get home? What will happen to your business if you are stuck somewhere? It seems that planning for some extra disruption and unforeseen events still makes sound sense right now. So that's my 3 things this month, and I hope you found this useful and of interest. If you'd like to chat more about financial planning, do get in touch and we'd be delighted to help.